All right, so here we go with round one, and when you have what looks like a classic matchup of striker versus grappler, it doesn't always play out that way, but given what these fighters said to us on Thursday, the game plans seem pretty clear.
They're very clear game plans, but which one of them is able to implement the game plan most effectively? The grappler will try to get forward, get close, try to secure takedowns. He's even willing to pull guard to make sure that he is in the grappling situation. The striker needs to stay at space. The striker needs to maintain distance and fight behind that beautiful jab he possesses.
So there it is, the early takedown. He told everyone here during fight week within earshot that he was going to try to wrestle, try to get this fight to the ground, and had no problem doing so just there.
During their fight camp, they made a checklist. They checked off the most important part of the fight, getting an early takedown.
Well, these are some excellent ground and pound strikes here, DC. There's an efficiency with which he operates in these situations.
He knows exactly when to throw, exactly when to hold, and it's allowing him to really control the grappling aspect of the fight.
There's a song there, right? Know when to hold him, know when to fold him.
Yep, absolutely.
So just over 20 total strikes have landed for Kamaru Usman. Oh, and there's a land with the kick, so certainly a good sign for him there.
When that's working, you know he's in for a good night.
Got the single collar tie. Oh, and there he goes, working off that jab again. How's your jab?
I mean, the jab's nice. I love throwing the jab, but you realize that as...
All right, so a near-perfect entry there, and finally he gets his first takedown of the fight, and they say if at first you don't succeed, try again, was able to get him down there.
Persistence pays, and that's what we saw with this young man. Over and over, he shot for takedowns, he tried to mix it up, and he got defended. But eventually, he got it done. Now, what does he do with this top control?
Oh, massive head kick there. We'll see if he can finish. 90 seconds to go in round one. And yet another takedown by Kamaru Usman. Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
Oh, nice job to get back up again. You don't want to hang out on the ground with this guy. That's a big hook. Under a minute to go in what has been a wild round one.
Over and over, he's getting to this clinch position.
Oh, man, I'm starting to feel bad for the canvas as he lands another takedown there.
He landed another takedown, and he's doing it over and over again.
He jumps on a headlock. We call this in wrestling just a headlock, and if you're not careful, you can get stuck in an arm triangle. Watch triangle, watch triangle.
How about this fight, folks? You see, he was nearly caught in a submission there right at the end of the round, saved by the bell. So back to the stool, mentally probably not in a great place here. We'll see if he can recover and get himself back into this fight. All right, let's take a look back at some of the replays from that last round.
Unbelievable to see these high-level competitors get in each other's face, tuck their chin, bite down on the mouth guard, and just let it all hang out over the course of 5 minutes.
All right, here we go now with round two. Kamaru Usman and Jorge Masvidal.
Look at him chopping the wood. Chop the wood with those leg kicks.
Well, for years, Tyron Woodley had said Jorge Masvidal is the best boxer on this UFC roster. Certainly showed you the hands there.
I mean, he's showing it, man. I mean, he's showing it, John. This guy has an ability to stand and box with anyone in the UFC. And that was a full display when he beat Nate Diaz. Oh, nice jab. Nice punch lands.
All right, so maybe he goes for another takedown here, and it's the setups too, right? He's not blindly shooting from the outside. Maybe he'll get him down again.
He's doing a fantastic job.
He's trying to take him down. There you go.
Oh, perfect entry to slam him down. Good movement by him here, transitioning very well on the ground tonight.
Step for step, he's staying with his opponent in every transition.
A lot of top pressure being applied here. Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. Well, he's more than content to work off of his back, DC, where he has been a magician in his UFC career. Back to the stand-up now. Both fighters upright. So 52 total strikes have now landed for Jorge Masvidal. Well, 6 out of every 10 strikes roughly have found the mark, landing with 60% accuracy against the Nigerian nightmare, Kamaru Usman. Gamebred gets the tie clinch here. Well, he's really starting to land a high number of strikes here in the second round. No
great timing on that beautiful takedown.
Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. Oh, he's got the knee on the belly. Could be trouble defensively. Under 2 minutes now in round 2. All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. Well, you know I don't like the gi very much, but I have an appreciation and a healthy one for these type of transitions.
You can tell he's been in a gi at some point in his life with the way that he moved, the cardio he must have in order to secure this mini takedown.
Now the hammer fist here by Usman. All right, so pretty good damage here with the ground and pound. Nothing superficial about these strikes. They are intending to harm.
Oh yeah, he's landing very accurately, and he's landing to get damage on.
All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. And now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Beautiful level change. Make him think you're going low and then come right over the top with that beautiful overhand. Great punch.
Oh, straight right. And now Masvidal's hook shot there looked pretty good, but blocked by the defense.
Right.
All right, so that's the end of the round. A lot of highlights from which to choose, but his success in that round certainly rooted in his offensive takedown.
And that's what he does, right? He's a grinder. He's the type of guy that wants to get a hold of you, drag you to the floor. It doesn't bother him that much if you get back to your feet. He just wants to continue to make you work the entire time because he understands this type of grind most guys can't keep up with.
All right, you ready? You ready?
Third round underway.
Nice straight punch.
Usman gets touched by that leg kick attempt. Oh, that's a good right hand. Oh, that's a big right hand there from Gamebred. Double leg here. All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kamara here.
Pretty good ground and pound by him here. He told us on Thursday he needed to be more effective in these situations. Certainly effective tonight.
Many people have gone away from this style of fighting. This man has embraced it, and you are seeing why he's one of the best that we've seen do it in a long time.
Back and forth we go here. 96 total strikes have landed for Kamaru Usman. And essentially landing on 7 of every 10 attempts, 71% unofficially, the accuracy rate thus far against Jorge Masvidal.
Great punch landed with so much power.
Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. Looked like he might have landed there. Instead, a swing and a miss by Gamebred. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on.
Good punch landed.
Usman gets tagged by that stiff jab. Defense not there for him thus far tonight. Takedown attempts starting to pile up.
Over and over, he landed these big body shots.
And they separate. Masvidal in a real flow here, sticking and moving, crowded. Accuracy to land right there, his opponent's wobble champ.
He's hurt bad. This dude needs to grab. He needs to rest. He has to do something. He cannot take another shot like that. That was nice strike.
Oh, straight right. He's able to land a strike there from the bottom. Nicely done by Usman. lot of top pressure being applied here. All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Jorge Gamebred Masvidal. That's 3 rounds in the can. We're headed to the championship rounds.
Hey, give me something over here. That is a bad cut, and I need you to start protecting. Okay? I want you to cover up, cover up.
All right, let's now look back at some of the action from that round. He went headhunting, landed, nearly got the finish too.
A lot of coaches tell you don't headhunt. In this case, he's been headhunting, and he landed a big enough shot to truly put his opponent on notice.
We have arrived at the 4th round, fight scheduled for 5. Oh, snaps his head back with that offering, DC. He is hurt.
What a beautiful uppercut. It landed beautifully. Perfect placement on that shot. Oh, he was hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Unbelievable.
Oh, look at him jumping in to try to get the finish.
All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. Well, he's up, but he is hurting for certain. The finish could come at any time. Oh, how about the slam there? That one cannot feel good. Beautiful movement, hip work on the ground here. Just outstanding with the transition.
He is not staying in one place on the ground, and that's very important.
Well, he's up, but oh, is he hurt.
He's finished now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Well, you got to admire the urgency here. He is trying to keep the judge.
Oh, that was a big takedown. Is this the one that's going to break him?
Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire.
Down into his mouth.
Masvidal's lower jaw does not look good. I don't think it's broken, but starting to show some obvious signs of swelling. Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. All right, closed guard now. You got to be careful, though. He's got a lot of submissions off his back. Gets up again here, but
oh, man, look at that. Kick return, perfect. Got to the leg, got to the position, got another beautiful takedown.
All right, north-south position now, DC. We'll see how he chooses to advance from here. I love watching this guy move on the ground. Another nice transition there.
Such a high-level grappler. You don't see that very often.
Continues to apply pressure here in half guard. A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. Well, he gets up again here, but he looks hurt. Whoa!
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad. Every time these guys come together, man, you just hear the punches and everything landed. Very powerful, very explosive.
10 seconds to go in the round. Masvidal's back in half guard. All right, so there's the end of the round, and the tide has officially turned. A huge head strike to stun his opponent. We'll see which corner can adjust here moving forward.
I mean, they've got to be celebrating. They've got to be happy. Everything's working. But the other side has to be concerned. They have to figure something out, make some sort of adjustment to try to change the tide of this fight.
So here it is, folks, 5th and final round. Single collar tie now.
Left hand punch from the clinch.
And they separate. Oh, there's the swing and there's the miss by Usman. Sound defensively here as he stays upright. Double leg takedown, no good.
Left hand punch.
Strike he's thrown tonight.
The biggest shot that he's landed all night. A massive uppercut lands.
Oh, just out of range with that punch attempt.
Look at how fast. The only person I can do this to is Baby John. John, there's a weight difference. I don't know it. You know jiu-jitsu much. You miss a lot of your classes. If I'm going to do this to anybody, it's Anik.
All right, we'll see if he can apply pressure inside his opponent's guard here, DC. Man, this is some serious ground and pound. He's trying to put this dude's head, like, through the canvas.
He's one of the better ground and pound fighters you have in the entire UFC, and you're seeing why.
Under 3 minutes now to go round 5. Usman's got the full mount. Oh, these are some big punches here from the top, DC. He hasn't needed to enter his opponent's guard yet, and he may not have to.
He may not have to, but he's doing a real good job of being aware. There's danger when you're standing on the top of your opponent like that. You gotta watch up kicks. Notice how he leads with his hips when he goes to land the strike.
Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Usman. All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kamara here.
All right, single collar tie now. Gamebred gets tagged with a kick now. Let's see if he can rally. Yet again, they will clinch here. All right, he engages in a single collar tie here.
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Oh, straight right.
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish this fight.
And now Masvidal's lower jaw very swollen now. Time to bite down on the mouthpiece and move forward. All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
Oh, single collar tie here. Close guard. What else can you say but what a fight? The official decision is now in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. The judges score the contest 49-46, 48-47, and 48-47. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, Kamaru, the Nigerian Nightmare, Usman.
All right, congratulations to him. He is your winner by unanimous decision, and certainly a dominant performance here tonight.
Yeah, he did a great job of just dictating and controlling all the engagements of this fight. His opponent never really had an opportunity to lead the dance. He did that from start to finish, and he wins a unanimous decision.